Hello, my name is Tyson Stakes, and I will be presenting my Mastery Journey presentation and timeline. I'm doing my creative writing MFA here at Full Sail University. First up, we're going to do a mastery course breakdown of the 12 different classes. First class was Mastery of Personal Development and Leadership. Some goals and strategies I had for that class were to learn what it means to be a true master, which I learned from Robert Greene's book Mastery. I wanted to learn about Tina Fey's journey to her life's tasks, which I reread portions of her autobiography, Bossy Pants, and then build confidence in approaching graduate level studies. So I watched some APA and study guide tutorials on the EBSCO host and different things like that. Second class is the art of visual storytelling. So I wanted to discover new ways to write a good story, so I can check out Vimeo for more visual styles and stuff like that. Learn about images, how images affect emotion. So I use the Full Sail Library subscription to Communication Arts Magazine, can do that. Focus on getting a better grasp at the artistic side of visual storytelling. So I want to try to go to more live lectures, permitting, my schedule. Hopefully I can do more of those, and that'll help me to get through that. Character creation and development. Goals and strategies here are to create a full backstory for a new character. I can use tips from the NY Book Editor website for what makes a great character. I want to network more with my classmates so I can be more outgoing and conversational. I want to practice writing character dialogue. So I want to create a routine for my day that includes practice specifically with that, with a character backstory, and have dialogue. Next class is the script analysis and criticism. I want to learn how to implement script structure, which I can refresh with Save the Cat by Blake Snyder. I want to watch at least one film a day with special emphasis on just analyzing and criticizing from a script standpoint, so I can utilize the Full Sail Library membership to check out movies I may not have. I want to familiarize myself with how a story goes from page to screen, and I can use that by checking out this book by Roberta Marie Monroe called How Not to Make a Short Film, which follows that entire process. Next class is the episodic and serial writing. Some goals and strategies for that one. I want to familiarize myself with how a TV show script is formatted. I can utilize course materials or download scripts from the WGA. Work on an existing character's backstory of my own design. See how an existing character compares with the tips from the NY Book Editor. I want to continue to develop relationships with classmates. We can collaborate on projects together in this class. Next class is the Creative Writing Portfolio 1. I want to practice pitching my story ideas so I can utilize scriptmag.com's amazing amount of pitching advice, begin work on my final thesis, make a writing schedule that help me with my workload, my job outside of the program. I want to also practice storyboarding, utilizing the Adobe Creative Cloud account with that. Next class after that is the Writing for Film and Animation. I want to learn about the different processes of production for live versus animated films, so I can check out the library for special features on animated films. Discover more about the structure of a short film. I can continue reading How Not to Make a Short Film for that. Continue growing in skill with character development, which I can continue reading Save the Cat on that one. Writing for games is the next class. I want to discover how the different genres work in video game storytelling, which I can use the course materials for that. Learn more about how to implement gameplay in storytelling. There's a great article by Simon K. Jones on medium.com between the difference between video game and literature. And what does it mean to make a good video game overall? So I'm sure I can use this course materials for that. Multimedia adaptation. I want to continue to grow my screenplay formatting skills so I can use course materials, continue reading Save the Cat. I want to discover new venues for story adaptations, which I can use the subscription to Communication Arts Magazine for that one as well. And then I also want to read a graphic novel to see a new way of storytelling, which I can check out from the library, or I can go to my local bookstore and purchase something from there. Advanced visual storytelling. Grow my skills in screenplay formatting, which I can utilize the course materials and previous books and articles that I've discussed already. Grow my skills in all the aspects of pre-production, which I can utilize How Not to Make a Short Film for advice on that. And then become more versed in video editing software is important too, which I can use the Adobe Creative Cloud account for that one as well. Creative Writing Portfolio 2. I want to definitely finish my final thesis by managing my time well, use my network of classmates or instructors to help me with any questions I may have, use Full Sail One and the different clubs that's available there with students and faculty, and try to utilize that. And then I want to write more because I love it, set time each day to write, because that's definitely part of one of the most important parts of continuing on your journey to your life's task. And then finally, the business of creative writing. I want to learn more about the business side of film and utilize the course materials there. Hopefully obtain a literary agent by using LinkedIn or my own network that I've created at this point to land someone to take me to that next level. And then obviously, I want to obtain my creative writing MFA by doing my best work, sustaining a deep focus and love for my life's task. So moving on to industry leaders, there's a few different ones here. Mostly they are people that I have already met when I did my internship in Los Angeles the last semester of my college career in 2013. They're Facebook friends or friends that I met at my actual internship that I have their phone numbers. A couple other people are connections I already have as well that I can connect with them and discuss visual storytelling, creative writing, etc. These are clubs, associations, publications I currently enjoy and like to be a part of: the Writers Guild, scriptmag.com, the International Screenwriters Association, and then Hollywood Reporter has a lot of great stuff on it too. My personal learning network here that I have is there's Naughty Dog, which is a great video game company that specializes in good stories. Quentin Tarantino, Wes Anderson, Tina Fey, they don't need any kind of introduction. They're already definitely masters. And then A24 is a great production company that has been doing some really great work, especially recently. The Full Sail community clubs that I'd like to take a part in are the Creative Writing Club, the Cosplay Club, and the International Student Society. Qualities of a mentor. They have the willingness to share the experience and lessons they've learned on their way to mastery. They have a positive attitude when it comes to helping their mentee. They're not afraid to grow themselves in their field of mastery. They have patience. They take a personal interest in forming a relationship with the mentee, and they have proven expertise and skills in the field of mastery. And then the mastery timeline that I have here as just the 12 classes, there's mastery development and leadership, the art of visual storytelling, character creation and development, script analysis and criticism, episodic and serial writing, creative writing portfolio 1, writing for film and animation, writing for games, multimedia adaptation, advanced visual storytelling, creative writing portfolio 2, and the business of creative writing. And then here are all the references that I used for all my tactics and goals to completing my mastery course and program here at Full Sail University. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation, and I hope you have a really great day.